So Kelsey discovered a positive pregnancy test in her boyfriend's trash can. Now doesn't know really what to do. She hadn't really said anything to him yet. Her mind was spinning. She's like, what do I do? We all told her she needs to talk to him immediately.
We need answers.
We need answers, and now we have answers. Kelly has the update.
Okay. Hey, Ben and Kelly. Okay. I may have messed up.
Oh.
I'll get to that in a bit.
Okay.
So I agree with what everyone said, that I needed to approach him about the positive pregnancy test I found in his trash.
Okay.
I texted him yesterday to ask if I could pop by his place after work, and he told me sure.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a good sign that he wasn't trying to hide anything. When I got to his place, his roommate was there and let me in.
Mm-hmm.
I sent him another quick text to tell him I got there, and where was he?
Mm-hmm.
He told me he had a quick errand to run and was about 5 minutes away.
Okay.
I asked his roommate if I could use the bathroom and went in, flushed the toilet, turned on the water for appearances. You both know why I was really in there.
She's checking for evidence.
Yep, I checked his trash. It was gone.
Oh.
The trash had been taken out. So no hard evidence if he were to claim that he didn't know. So I decided I was just going to ask him.
Okay.
I came out, found his roommate. I was just going to ask him if he had seen it, so at least I had someone else on my side if he were going to try and deny it.
Mm-hmm.
His roommate got a confused look on his face when I told him about the test and said he hadn't seen it and asked if I was sure.
Mm-hmm.
I told him yes. Then my boyfriend gets there. And before I have an opportunity to say anything about the test, his roommate goes, "So what do you know about this positive pregnancy test?"
What?
So my boyfriend starts to stammer and my heart falls into my stomach. So here it is. He's going to tell me I'm his side piece and his real girlfriend is expecting, or he's going to try and make up some lie about testicular cancer or whatever you guys said yesterday.
Okay.
He finally looks at me and at his roommate and says, "Well, this is awkward."
Oh, gosh.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just looking confused. But in my head, I'm screaming, "Yes, it's awkward. Say something."
Wow.
So he finally says to his roommate that it's Jessica's.
Jessica?
Like, who is Jessica? I look at his roommate, and he obviously knows who Jessica is. So as calmly as I can ask, I ask, "Who's Jessica?"
Mm-hmm.
That's when his roommate says Jessica is his fiance.
Oh.
So we're all just kind of standing there looking at each other, and I say, "Congratulations."
Oh.
And then told my boyfriend I had seen it in the trash the other day and asked his roommate about it. I thought it was related to him because it was his bathroom. And that's when my boyfriend says she was over the other day and took a test in his bathroom because she didn't want him to know yet, and had actually told my boyfriend to keep it a secret until their date, which was tonight.
Ew.
So, yeah, I messed up by letting the cat out of the bag.
Uh-huh.
But how was I supposed to know? I don't think anyone is upset. I think this is good news. So that's good.
Okay.
Plus, it's not my boyfriend, so that's the best news.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks so much for your help.
Okay.
Plot twist.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like that's a good thing. Yeah.
That's a good thing, but yeah, she just stole Jessica's thunder, I think, is really what it comes down to.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if it sounds like it's a good thing. They're excited about that. Or at
they're
least
going to get married. Yes.
Yeah.
All the things.
Yeah. So that, that sounds like maybe best case scenario for this sort of thing.
Yes, except for poor Jessica. That's probably not how she wanted her fiance to find out.
She's like,
probably not.
Yeah, especially if she had come up with some elaborate plan to show him that she's expecting.
So you know what we do? So Jessica's fiance, the roommate, he needs to keep his mouth shut. He needs to let Jessica tell him, and he needs to be surprised and happy and give her the reaction she wants.
Yeah, let that all play out the way it was supposed to.
Yes.
I think that's...
So we don't tell Jessica that her fiance knows. And everybody's got to keep it a secret until Jessica tells the news.
And listen, Jessica, if you're listening, it's not you. It's definitely someone else.
All the Jessicas who just found out they were pregnant are going, what?
What I want to know, okay, that's a good update. What I want to know is what's the most creative way you've actually told your partner you're expecting?
Oh, gosh.
How did you do it? Did you do it like when you found out that you were pregnant with your son or your daughter?
So with our son, our first, I called him and asked him if he wanted to meet for lunch, and I never did that. And so he's like, "Why are you pregnant?" And I was like,
You're like, I am.
I'm really bad at lying.
Bad at lying.
So that's kind of how he found out.
Okay.
Like I wanted to have this in person kind of a reveal at lunch. And because I'd taken an early morning test, you kind of helped me confirm because I was confused of what it meant.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything, but yes, I did see the test.
Yeah.
I did see it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how. I want to say that I was with my wife both times.
When she took the test?
When she took the test. I mean, she's been, yeah. And so I want to say that we both found out together. But, I'd be interested to know if you had a unique way of telling your partner that you are expecting.
Hey, honey, open the oven. What's in there? A bun.
Yeah.
Where is it? It's in the oven. What does that mean?
Now I know.
I love all those videos.
Now people are like, "Hey, I'm going to need a recap on this update. I'm running late. Who's Jessica? LOL." So
I know. All right. Well, so we have posted it. You can read it on Facebook at Ben and Kelly Show.
All right, at Ben and Kelly Show. We'll take some more of your stories next. Addie again, and he opens it and goes, "What? Really?"
Oh, that's so sweet.
I love that. Hey, Mindy.
I had just had my third child, and 6 weeks after I had her, I found out I was pregnant. And so I was petrified to tell my husband. Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
I was petrified to tell my husband,
wow.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And so I tell him, and he goes, well, I guess it'll be like having twins. And lo and behold, it was twins.
Oh, my
gosh.
Oh! And they're 11 months apart.
That is so crazy.
That is nuts.
It is so wild to tempt fate like that because it was one of those things similar to Mindy, like my wife and I, when we're in the car driving to our first sonogram or ultrasound or whatever it was. Yeah. We're in the car and she turns to me. She's like, "Oh, what if the doctor says we're having twins?" And I was like, "Oh, whoa, that'd be crazy." She's like, "I'd die." And then half an hour later, legit, he's like, not saying anything. And then we're like, what? And he's like, "Oh, yeah, everything's fine. There's just two." And we're like, "Two what? Two what?" He's like, "No, two babies. There's one there, there's one there." And we were just on the floor.
Oh, man. Crazy. You always need that explained. Yeah. And my sister is the same way. Her two youngest are 12 months apart. So she went into the doctor to talk about longer term birth control. And they're like, "Well, we got 9 months." She's like, "What?"
Yeah, what?
Like a third was not in the plan.
Amber texted us and was like, "Who has time to flip pancakes 6 weeks later? What the heck?"
Flip pancakes.
That's funny. All right. Hey,
sassy.
Thank you for the stories there on 99.7 DJX. If you missed the update, we'll get that up on the podcast soon. You can listen to it in real time. WDJX.com. Click listen.
Here's what's coming up with Ben and Kelly on 99.7 DJX.
All right. Holiday World tickets up for grabs. 60 seconds on the clock. 10 simple pop culture questions. Minute to win it is what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
I will say the last two people that we've had have almost got all 10.
Slayed the game.
I mean,
it's possible.
Absolutely slayed it.
Have also had people that maybe got
right. Two. Yes. All right. So anyways, if you want to play, 502-795-1990.